Hello and good day. How are you doing, Forex traders? Hope you have a wonderful, profitable week last week. This is USDJPY we are analyzing, and it is for the next week. So let's start from the month. Currently, we can see this the month has just started. This is November. The month, I beg your pardon, this is the month. This is November, just started. So we cannot say that we have a double top here. Only for one reason, as the month is not yet completed the time frame. Until the month completed the time frame, if it remains straight, only then we can say this is a double top in the month. So we don't have a double top in the month, but if we see analyze the previous data from here, we have a double top here. You can see this is what we have here, double top and sorry guys, I need to mark all these things so you can visualize the thing very easily, and maybe that will give you some edge or put some better perspective to analyze what is going on, rather than just doing the analysis and talking around. We want to see the pattern, the price action, the market structure, every details. So it is coming from here actually. This is the guy, this green candle, you can say. This is not a indecision, but we can say that the buyer was very active here and the seller took control, but seller couldn't manage here, but the next month it managed. So let's draw it from here. Something like this. It will be very big, but we don't have any choice. Or something like this. Yes. So let's draw it out and leave it like this. So for future we can use it, where the price is heading for and how the price is heading and where we are at the moment. All these things could be very easily will be able to identify. So this is the place where it may respond. So we have a double top here, but not yet formed here. Keep it in mind. Some of the traders ask me that why you are doing this is as there is no double top. It gives us a visualization that where the price is in considering the previous price action. So this is where we are right now, and we would like to see what this is the double top. What made this double top is this is the place where it made from here. Still it is in uptrend, please keep that in mind. There is no trend change yet, so anyone who says there is a trend change, no. Maybe in lower time frame we see some action, but we don't know. There is no confirmation. So this is the monthly double bottom formed from here exactly to be here. This is it. From here we need, as we mentioned previous time and many times, that we need a red green to form a double bottom, and it is there. So still we are in uptrend. That's all for the monthly. And just to remind you again, this red candle is for November. So until the November ends, we cannot say why it is a double top in the month or something like this. Now coming back to weekly, let's go to weekly and let's leave this line. This is the monthly line and this is the trend line. So what happened in week? So in month we need this double top. In week, just to put things in perspective, so let's go to week. So in week if you see in week we have double bottom also from the same side, and once we have a double bottom in two different time frame, for future reference I would like to say that please no, I beg your pardon, there is no double bottom in week, so please disregard. So now here is the price we are working on. In week still we can say yes, we have found a double top considering this. So if we measure from here to here, actually this is the guy, this red candle was the double top, we can say. Let's extend it a little and leave it like this. So we have a double top in week. Let's take out the month, and this is the double top we have. Now if we have a double top here and this is a double bottom we have, so what is the market situation if we consider how far the market will go from here? So this is the range, and if we consider the range, this is the half, and we put in dashed line. So that's it in week, nothing else, and we don't have any considerable action to prove that the trend is changing, but trend has slowed down. Yes, the trend slowed down here because last week there is a higher price rejection from the top. You can see this is a higher price rejection, and it formed a red one. So the price has changed its mood a little. Now coming back today, we can see that very simple and easy. If we see here that we have a very big, these are the 5 days of the last week, we have a very big outside candle, outside bullish candle. A candle is called outside when the previous in compared to previous candle it is more than 150%, not even double, 150%, and if we think it is 150% is here, so it is almost triple of this candle, so it's an outside candle. So what will happen now? Do we have a double top in day? Can you see? No, we don't have any double top in day. So only we have double top in week, so we have to visualize it in day and hours, so we can see things in perspective properly, that where we are at the moment. So in day there is no double top, but this is the weekly double top we have. Now I want you guys to see things here in a different perspective, that this from the second day after this bullish outside candle, we have 3 bearish candle, and a very well pattern is worked here most of the cases, and the pattern is called rising 3 methods candlestick pattern. So if you can see that we have a green candle here, then 3 red candle, and here too, if you can see, this is the green candle and 3 red candle. And what is the efficacy, what is the implication of this pattern? This is trend continuation candlestick. So what does it mean? It means that the trend we have here is upward trend, and it will continue the trend. So coming back to that pattern, let's read a little bit. Let me squeeze it a little so we can see and compare things very easily so we understand. So how to identify rising three method candle? The rising three method candlestick pattern consists of 5 candlesticks in a specific sequence. To find an ideal pattern on the price chart, follow the following rules. First rule is this: the first candlestick should be a big bullish candlestick having more than 60% body to weak ratio. It shows that buyers are in control. So we have this one. You see, this one is the thing which we have here. This one is this candle. Now the second rule is after forming the bullish candlestick, 3 small bearish candlesticks should form above the low of the bullish candlestick. So if we increase this, let's make it big for visualization. So here is the wick of the bullish candle, right? Here is the bullish candle. Can you guys see? And this didn't cross. Let me make it very big. So this is the shadow of the bullish candlestick, and this candle didn't cross it. So let's get back here. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Let's put it a little bit here so we can see things more clearly. So should form the low of the bullish candlestick. So it has formed low of the bullish candlestick. Remember that the fourth candlestick should not close below the low of the first bullish candlestick. So here we can see that if we squeeze now a little, if we squeeze now, now the fourth candlestick, remember that the fourth, this is first, second, third, fourth. This fourth candlestick should not close below the low of the first bullish candlestick. So the low is here, and it did not close below it. Rule 3: 3 bearish candlesticks should make lower low and lower high with a small body and large wick or shadow. So it has formed a lower low and lower high, lower low. Here it has created a higher high. And so if we disregard, for the timing we need to disregard, there is nothing perfect because this is a crowd psychology and we don't see it exactly the pattern, but lower low and lower highs with a small body and large wicks and shadow. We have one shadow, two shadow, but here a big bullish candlestick with more than 60% body to wick ratio should form after 3 bearish candlesticks. It must break the high of the previous 4 stick. So we are expecting this guy here. We are expecting because price, you can see that if we the price with the trend line even it has retraced inside the trend line. So there are 4 rules you need to follow to detect a rising 3 method pattern on the candlestick chart. The bullish trend will continue after the formation of this pattern. So these are the 3 things. 1, 2, 3, 4 has formed. So we need 5th candle, and the 5th candle is this one. This is the one, the 5th candle. Now coming back to our chart. So my way of thinking that let's draw the trend line a little bit perfectly. If we draw the trend line properly, it fits exactly. And if we enlarge, we see that price tried to break down the trend line, but it failed, and price again got inside the trend line. So my way of thinking is this, that it may go up from here. There is a chance that something like this will be formed here. Let's something like this, as per the 3 rising, as per what we have discussed, this three method rising 3 method candlestick pattern. So this is one thing we need to consider, and the probability of this is much higher now, as as per the candlestick pattern. Now coming back to, there is a weakness here, is that it's supposed to be much, the shadow has to be bigger here, because the sellers are very strong and the shadow is very small. So this is the most significant part which is bothering me, that maybe it will not go up like this, maybe, but the probability of going like this is very high. The second thing is this, do we have a double bottom here? A double bottom? No, until we have a green we don't have any. So in day time frame we can analyze that there can be a where are the probable double bottom? Here nothing we have, but here we may have a double bottom from here. So let's put it like this. Make it black. Make it black. This is probably another zone. And how far it will go now? As per the candlestick pattern, the rising tree method, it cannot go more than this. If you see the rising tree pattern, it is saying very clearly that it will the close above the high. It means it will. So if we mark it here properly, if we mark, it will just go about this mark. And of course it matches our weekly double top. It matches with that. Let me increase the size. I am not doing it correctly, I beg your pardon for that. So it should be something like that. Now this is one thing, and another thing, if it is not, maybe I don't know, but there is every possible chance that there is a huge support zone has been created, and the liquidity is lying here, to be very honest with you. Maybe there is a chance that it may come like this, a little bit here, retested this zone, something like this. There is a possibility, of course. There is a possibility it will come like this. Then we may have something like this. Something like this. May have something like this. So this is one scenario. Another scenario, if this rate successfully able to break down this zone for second scenario, and again it retest here, again it retest here with a green candle, and if it fails the second scenario, if this retest, the retest passes, fail to move the price upward, then the next zone we can say is going to retest here, somewhere here. The next zone it will retest here. So let's mark it in black. This is the next zone it is going to test, something like this. And after and there is a very good support here too. And after that, if it breaks this zone, this will be a change of character in the trend line. What I mean is it will confirm us to a certain extent the trend is changing. And for your kind information, I would like to mention that this price has been manipulated here, as the Bank of Japan has very vibrantly reacted to this price zone and said they will intervene if the price escalation does not stop. And the moment they declared it, it has started coming down. Let me show you the news so you can where is the news? Euro likely stock, dollar stock. There was a news. I forgot. Where is the dollar lower as traders see US rates peaking, eyes on BOE, Bank of England? No, this is not the news. Anyhow, so the moment the news was broadcasted, immediately it started to come down like this up to this position. Don't consider this I have created. So these are the two scenarios we have, but the probability of this candle, this is very high because of the three rising methods. Rising three method says that it will work like this. So my suggestion is to wait for a certain price action in 4 hours. If we go to 4 hours, we can see that certain price action is already taking place. That the price has been diffused in 4 hours here. The last 4 hours, if you can see this candle, this is an indecision candle. So what I want you guys to do is to look for this price, target this price, and if you find the price is here, then you can take a buy trade from here. At least it will go. If we measure this solid candle, if we measure this solid candle, then the price should come at least to this level. The price should come here next week. Let me make this guys hollow, otherwise it doesn't. How to make it a bit hollow so you guys can see. So the price may come here. And there, it is not bad if we take a trade from here successfully. We will have maybe 170 pips if we take the trade from here. If not, if we take the trade from here, even we have 130 pips. So this is the scenario. I can say that let's watch for this. Watch for this price, and if it maybe have another 1-2 candlestick, red and green here, and maybe the green will, the red one will touch this line, then it will start up. But if not, if this line is broken, then it will come here, retest this zone, and once this retest is done and it couldn't break this black zone and come above this price, take the trade. That is further better confirmation. So I leave it up to you, because every trader his own risk calculation and risk attitude. So some conservative will wait that the price may let it come here, retest, then they will go upward. And and some trader will prefer it that if the price doesn't break this line, they will take the trade. They will take the trade. On the contrary, what can happen, that price will come and break and retest, and price will go down. And if it happens, if something like this happens, we have to assess where it will head to. So this is another zone. It has to break, and this is a very good zone, support zone. So if it breaks here, then we have to see where is the half of our week. Let's make this is the half. Let's visualize it in day and hours so we can understand how the impact will come. Oh no, it's very far. So the next zone, we can see that price may come here, and the next one it may I'm not sure. But one fundamental is working very strongly, that the Japanese Bank of Japan is not allowing the price to go higher. So my way of thinking, once you head here, and you should close the trade, wait for some action here, and if you find that it just fails to go down, then you can take the trade from here. This is better a safe zone, confirm if the price comes after the test here. Thank you very much. And disclaimer, all the trade you take is your responsibility. We neither we claim or neither we abandon any responsibility for your profit and loss. Take care. Bye bye. And if there is any change further, of course I will publish the new video to update the situation and scenario, how to adopt with the changing markets scenario. Take care.